Hi ladies, thank you for clicking on this video. Today, we're going to be talking about the 3 magical benefits you'll receive while discovering your feminine magic. The benefits you'll notice when embodying your feminine irresistibility will be life-changing and very powerful. You'll be able to shift from feeling insecure and unsure of yourself to a more confident woman with high self-esteem and a magnetic aura others will be addicted to when you learn how to embody your secret powers as a woman. Before we get started, I want to introduce myself. My name is Ashley Muse, and I am a feminine energy coach. I have studied and applied many methodologies of feminine energy that allowed me to shift my own personal insecurities and find my confidence. I was a young girl who was very unsure of herself for many years. I didn't know how to speak up for myself. I felt very shy. I had a hard time expressing who I was. And I didn't have much luck when it came to dating and attracting healthy men. But when I learned about feminine energy, everything in my life shifted. My self-esteem got so much better when I learned how to unlock my full potential. Being able to heal my own issues has been my biggest life blessing, and now I am here to help you do the same. In my upcoming course, The Art of Feminine Magic, I will be going in depth on many step-by-step practices to help you face your fears and limiting beliefs and become a radiant goddess. I will teach you how to connect to your inner child, which is the most important part of your empowerment journey. By allowing your younger self to be heard, seen, and acknowledged, you will start to build trust towards yourself and feel safer in your body. I will teach you how to process your emotions. When we learn how to self-soothe during our moments of frustration, anger, or sadness, it allows the feelings to move through our body, creating a feeling of relief, versus how people typically dismiss and repress what they feel, which is what leads to a buildup of anxiousness, heaviness, bitterness, and resentment that later on can affect our health, our sex drive, and our relationships. I will show you how to identify toxic people and how to set boundaries with others in a way that gets you understood and heard clearly and taken seriously. I will teach you how to connect deeply to your body and energy by using embodiment practices such as stretching and deep breathing techniques, which allows you to unlock your sensuality and your soft power. When you start your day with the practices that I show you, you'll be glowing with radiance, peace of mind, and tranquility that other people will notice and be mesmerized by. I will show you how to create an enchanting life and how to design a life that fulfills you and lights you up. And so much more. So stay tuned for more information for the release of this course. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and join me on Facebook so you'll be one of the first to be notified. For now, let's take a look at the top 3 benefits you will find once you commit to this journey of self-healing and empowerment. Number 1, confidence. What would it feel like to wake up with peace and a strong inner knowing that you will be able to handle anything that life throws at you? When we learn to do emotional healing and connect to our feminine energy, the layers of pain we have been holding on to start to be released. When we learn to connect to our hearts again, we start trusting ourselves. Emotional healing sends the message that we are important, our feelings matter, and that our voice is significant. Having your back in this way builds your confidence and your self-esteem. Confidence is the faith that you have in yourself and your ability to handle whatever life throws your way. What goes along with this is self-esteem, which is how deeply we feel about ourselves as a whole. When we learn to accept who we are completely, you will notice how much you will start believing in yourself, and that loving push to go after what you want will get easier and easier. You will notice that critical inner voice that you were hearing starts to disappear and become more hopeful and looks for the beauty in life rather than the mistakes and the problems. Confidence comes when we commit to caring about our emotional, mental, and physical well-being. When we know our values, our likes, and our dislikes and are able to express them, we are allowing our true authenticity to shine through. Number 2, relationships. So why is feminine energy so irresistible to men? If you learn to embody your femininity, you will notice that it will create a huge shift in the type of men you attract. And if you are already with a partner, you may see that it brings them closer. Are we playing tricks or games? No, not at all. But there's this concept of polarity that many people do not know of. For a man who is in his masculine energy, a man who is direct, is a leader, who enjoys planning and pursuing and taking the lead, he is going to be most attracted to a woman in her feminine energy. It is the contrast of energy that creates a very strong magnetic pull between two people. It's what causes passion and sexual tension. And there's something about being in our feminine that allows the protector and the provider in a man start to shine through. You may notice more chivalry, more romance, and him going out of his way to want to put a smile on your face. Men truly do want to be our heroes. And by being in our femininity and honoring their masculinity and having our energies complement one another, we bring out the best in our partners. We create a team. There's room for both people to be who they are without force or pressure. Some examples of being in our feminine looks like receiving and appreciating nice gestures, expressing your feelings and desires, relaxing into your body, knowing how to self-soothe and connect to your heart and emotions, and having healthy boundaries. Some behaviors women can display that can ruin the polarity and repel attraction can be controlling men, being reactive and lashing out, using passive-aggressive behavior to manipulate, trying to lure men with sex and not make emotional connection, throwing tantrums when you don't get your way, leaning forward and texting too much, not expressing your real opinions, focusing too much on being perfect, and emasculation. So, do toxic men exist? Yes, of course, and I will teach you how to spot them. But in order to see the good men, we need to heal and have a fresh start. A part of our feminine magic journey will be releasing the old pain we are holding on to from the past. Our hearts may have shut down a long time ago due to heartbreak and trauma. We might still even have that little girl within us who was wounded and waiting for love. But as we learn to take charge of our lives and heal this pain, we can allow ourselves to release the past, forgive, and give the right men a fresh start rather than throwing all of them into the category of being unhealthy before we actually get to know them. Once we do this, we will see that there are many quality guys out there who are looking for real love and real connection too. Number 3, happiness. Do you suffer from a critical inner voice? I call her the crazy lady. That's the part of us always looking for threats, calling you names, constantly pointing out your flaws and the flaws of other people. She is obsessed with perfection, having the perfect looks, food, clothes, money, career. But is she happy? Most likely not. Those are the external things women usually try to find their happiness in, but it's rare that it works because she is still disconnected from her magic. Your magic is your ability to be intimate and connected to your emotional world, your spirit, and your inner love. It's how you treat yourself, how you speak to yourself, and how you relate to life. The more we can accept that we are complex creatures with flaws and blemishes, the more we become whole. This acceptance of everything is what leads to more peace and happiness. A woman tuned into her feminine magic knows how to create intimacy with herself. She chooses to understand her inner critic with love, inquiry, and compassion to get to the root of her reoccurring issues and negative voices, and this allows you to relax. Releasing the internal battle will have you start to gravitate towards people, hobbies, and life choices that really light you up, and your happiness will be effortless. This feeling of safety and a solid groundedness in your body allows your radiance to shine through. Well, there you have it, beautiful. Now that you have learned the 3 benefits of discovering your feminine magic, are you ready to learn 3 practical secrets to actually get you started? Click the link down below to gain instant access to the free ebook, The 3 Secrets to Activate Your Feminine Magic to Attract Everything You Desire. In this book, I share with you 3 tips to get you started on your feminine magic journey to becoming an irresistible and confident woman. Are you looking for more one-on-one advice with a community of women who can offer you support and motivation? Don't forget to join my Facebook community to join the tribe. When you join, you'll get instant access to the free meditation I have available for you as well. I'll see you there.